Right, well, I'm now at the time where I can actually get started on building yet another wardrobe for the boys' bedroom. For those of you that might have watched the last one, if you've only just watched it, it seems like I've only just done it, but it was probably a couple of years ago when I built this conti board wardrobes and raised cabin beds and such. Well, enlarging the room meant all that had to go. We bought a new bed straight from the factory, so I didn't have to make that. Now it's come to time when we're ready to start filling that wall up with wardrobes. Now already I've made a start by building this little desk area for them. It's ideal for the little one to play on there. A good clean surface keeps him off the floor with his little toys. And for the older boy, a good desk there for homework and such other study things he needs to do. And a divide so he gets a bit of privacy when he's doing his homework. Because the little one can be a bit of an annoyance at times to him. Very simple construction, very strong. All it is basically is I use a profile end trim. It's aluminium extrusion like that, which we get with the boards as normal, and I just drill through it, screw it to the wall. Very strongly screw it to the wall, and then a bit of silicone in it, and you get your wall board, shove it in, leave it 24 hours to dry, and you will never bring that back out again, and that's it. Floating shelf. As it's got the length, and the little one in particular likes to jump around, I added some cut down pieces of broom handle. That's in there. And that's just screwed through from the top, and I drilled a hole in the bottom of them and put a nail in the floor with the head cut off in the exact place I wanted it, so that the bottom is solid. You could lift it up a little, but it's solid, it's not going nowhere. And when I want to put a carpet down, undo the screw, lift it off, the carpet will go over that pin and everything will just go back into place again as it is now. And that was it, a simple solution for the desk. Also what I've done is at the bottom of the bed, I built this false wall. All it is a sheet of 3/4 ply screwed to the bed. And the bed is that strong, it's just holding it. And then put some shelves up, screwed to the wall, and they're screwed to that. So everything really is screwed together, and it's securing the bed, making everything that much stronger. And it's ideal store place for all the toys out the way, good and simple. Top half for the older boy, bottom half for the little boy, and good and tidy, keeps it safe. But it's also made so that it will match in with the shop bought bed. All I did was it's just standard stock pine, and I just stained it up first with some golden pine, and then I've waxed it with some dry wax, nice and touchy-feely. Everything bung nose edged. The shelves again, 3/4 ply, and it's just a piece shaped like so, and all I've done is just put it that way on like that, bump, if you can see that way there. So that it just gives you a nice finished edge, bit of strength, and I just put a few biscuits in. I could have done like I did at this side and rebated and everything like that, but you know, there's sometimes when you need to do a lot of work, other times you don't need to do a lot of work, so why do it? 3 biscuits, put that into there, and it made it very nice and tidy, and it's good and strong. So that's in keeping. Now that is the theme I want to carry on for the main wardrobe. The difference that to me is to a flimsier structure for such a span of wall. So I'm going to go bigger, and I'm going to take the 3/4 ply and I'm going to edge it with a 60mm piece, so it's good and solid. So I'll have a big framework going all the way around everything. And that one there, if I can show you, goes all the way up to the ceiling there. So it's well anchored. Now at the ceiling I had a light there. If I can just show you this light. It was actually embedded in the wall now. There. I just cut a half circle, and then we can use it for both sides. As you can see, that works in here as well. So what we're looking at now over this side, like I said, I want to put the thicker construction. Now again, as I always do, I've done a little tease my brain sketch. What I do, that is roughly what I'm looking at. Now the black lines are what I'm going to use as a framework. so it'll be very bold. I'm not doing any detailed drawings on this, it's just to show, mainly it was to help the wife understand exactly what I'm going to be doing. But basically there will be a framework all the way around, in between everything. We've got a 240 span, so we're going to subdivide it into 3, 800 each. That's 800, that's more than enough for a child's wardrobe. We have 2 drawers at the bottom, down there. Then it's going to come to about here, so it's, even when they grow up, that's ample space for clothing. It's going to be 600 deep, which is the standard depth for a full-size wardrobe. These are 500, not deep enough for grown up. And I want this to be a bit more permanent. At the top then will be boxes that are mainly for the mum to store stuff in. Liner drawers at the bottom. This end I've got curtain issue and window, and that is giving me just 500. I want these 600. 2 wardrobes. This last one won't be a wardrobe. It'll be a closed shelving, still matching, but closed shelving instead. So it can be afforded to be reduced back to 500 to keep in line with that. So we'll have a step back. And it'll also make it a little bit more pleasant moving around the desk here, because it'll be just set back that little bit more. If we came 600, we'd be quite tight there. 500, that extra 100 helps a lot. So we'll be looking at an 800 at 600 forward, and then an 800 at 500. And that's right to the top. So what I need to do is cut all the pieces that I need and then get them painted up a few coats, get them cured up, and then I can start manufacturing. So, back to the workshop again.